So I've got a poem that I'd like to share, and it's about a Hebrew word named Alma. And Alma is the word that gets translated as virgin into English in some versions of the Bible in Isaiah 7. But my great-grandfather, Luther Weigel, who was the chair of the RSV Translation Committee at Yale Divinity School, he translated Alma as young woman, because the word, what it means, is a woman who is in full bloom. So basically, a maiden who is ready to get married and have kids. So you could use the word ripe, but I think that sounds a little bit, but a woman in full bloom. So if we understand this word differently, then it changes everything about who the Virgin Mary is. Because Maria is not a virgin, she's a woman in bloom. And there is a huge difference. So here's the poem, Alma. In Hebrew, the word has nothing to do with whether or not a woman has shared her flower. It means she is in full bloom, with wild dreams and unstoppable hope. She has not yet had her milk sucked dry by the task of growing another human. Her petals have not been bruised by clumsy bees who land too fast and take too much. Or perhaps she has entertained many bees without being stung, and she is every bit as fresh as she was the moment she opened for the first time and tasted the sweet sun kissing her nether regions to call forth the life that always dances within her, since she will never stop being a maiden. Or maybe her first blooms withered too quickly, but life gave her a new spring, even now as a crone. And she dances with the poor who find her, while the rich try to bottle her up like a genie with their rosary beads. And old men with shiny hats build cathedrals of speculative assertions about how virgin mothers behave and draw paintings of her so pale white that she's barely visible. But the Alma just laughs, the laughter of a wild woman. And she keeps on creating the universe entirely unbound by papal edicts, knowing her joy is already overturning the world.